All right, we are talking to Covina head coach and athletic director Kevin Glaspy. Coach, 48-8 win. You guys took your foot off the pedal, just being classy in the second half. Offense cruised for the most part. Defense played pretty well. What did you guys do well tonight?
Big play was there. We executed what we needed to. Offense did what they needed to do. The game plan was perfect. We want to get out of here healthy. We almost did. A couple things banged up, but big play on defense and kept the momentum. They're a good young team, not to be underestimated. I think they're going to make some noise in their playoff division for sure.
They had a running back that was just mowing. I mean, like, very few running backs do, and they didn't use him as much as maybe if I were coach I would, but they had some athletes.
Yeah, Teehee, number 4, is a man amongst boys, to say the least. He's a lot to handle.
Yeah.
They use him all over the place, so we were lucky to try to contain him where we could, but he still did a great job. Like I said, a great staff. I think they're going to be really formidable for us. Things just went our way tonight, for sure.
So Jacob threw 4 touchdowns to 3 different receivers. How'd you feel like he played today?
Jake was Jake. Jake did his thing. He's just pinpoint accurate. Made some great audibles out on the field, made some great reads, and so another big night for him, for sure.
So do you go into the bye week 5-1 or 6-1?
Let's see, that would be 6-1.
6-1.
3 left for league.
When you took over this job several months ago, could you have thought you were going to start 6-1, or was that in the?
You never know. You want to start 7-0, but you never know.
And by the way, you're only 3 points away from that, right?
Yeah, it is what it is. We're playing well.
Well, that's not gonna affect your playoff.
No, you never know. So we need to roll into the league, and Chino's going to be a formidable opponent next week or 2 weeks. They're very good. They're probably going to be around 6-1-ish at least. So we definitely have to be ready for those guys. We're going to get 2 weeks to be ready for them.
Between now and then, what are some things you're going to, other than resting, getting healthy, what are some things you're going to, mention with your kids?
Well, we definitely get an advantage with an extra week to prep for Chino. Okay. We have a lot of film, so we're going to go through that and see what the game plan is going to be. Okay. I expect a great battle for those guys. They're ready and they're hungry to come after us for sure.
So obviously the quarterbacks always get the headlines, sometimes the receivers, running backs. Who are some guys maybe that stepped up that might not get their names mentioned?
I think Cameron Davis on defense. He had the interception for a touchdown return. He's all over the place. He's a handful to stop. He's not the biggest guy, but he's got a motor that doesn't quit. So Cam had a great game against tonight.
Okay. So last question, and of course you wanted to be 7-0, but considering you're 6-1 heading into the break, what has surprised you about this team? Maybe you got more out of someone or out of the team than you thought?
Yeah, definitely. We have some new faces that need to step up defensively, and they have.
Do you want to mention them?
Oh, yeah. Chris Montalvo on defense, Dean Vargas, Ray Marquez. Okay. Those 3 guys that didn't really see a lot of time last year. And you hold your breath, like, hey, when the pads come on, are these guys going to do what they need to do? And they have. Coach Vanneman, bringing him in on the defensive side, has been a great addition.
Okay.
He's coaching his butt off, to say the least. So he's doing a great job.
Got it.